that we have with ourselves create our circumstances. I've concluded that we're born in a condition that we have no control of, placed in a situation, and situation can overwhelm us, surrounded by circumstances. And for me, that becomes your circumference. Consequently, due to some previous actions, activity, or behavior that has taken place. If it applies, so be it. Words that carry deep frustration. I realize an unfulfilled expectation leads to frustration. And behind that, there's a possibility it is due to some form of deception. When someone plays with your emotions, they are insulting your intelligence. Let us be clear. When words carry meaning and when they come from a position of deep frustration, and when someone plays on your emotions and insult your intelligence, it comes from a place of profound disillusionment. Not just with individuals, but with systems, expectations, and perhaps even roles you have been assigned or pushed into. Let me see if this can be unpacked with clarity and with care. One, if you've been told what to do and how to interpret something, that can feel like control, like you're being managed or scripted instead of genuinely heard or respected. Two, if you're being judged as pretentious or presumptuous. These are accusations often made when someone challenges convention or speaks from inner authority. And the authority in which I speak from is resilience, because resilience is the author of success. Being principled, especially in the era of contradiction, is not arrogance, it is conviction. Each and every one of us must stand on our own merit and our own conviction. 3, false promises, fraud, plus fatalities. You're drawing from the line between what? Lies or manipulations and the consequences of war. You're not just talking about linear war, but psychological, emotional, and spiritual war. This touches the heart of trauma and injustice. 4, enough already. I repeat, enough already. This isn't just a complaint. It is a moral boundary. I would like to say, or add, always say, a morale boundary. Set boundaries. You are saying you've witnessed or endured enough suffering, enough illusions, enough sacrifice without reciprocity. Let's look at a deeper reflection. That is to emphasize that society is fractured by imposed roles, historical trauma, and a denial of our deeper truths. And we're told how to feel, think, or act, especially when it contradicts our lived experience. We're at war with ourselves and others. Pretentiousness in this context is often a projection by those who are uncomfortable with the truth spoken plainly. A presumption is sometimes a necessary act of reclaiming one's right to declare, I will not wait for permission to be whole. to stand in your truth. It's not fraudulent. It's not fatal. It's not war. It's resolution. It is a refusal to be defined by broken promises or coerced peace. A declaration or a declaration